Hello System Masters and Mistresses, MSM here, and today I would like to talk to you about something I discovered on speedrun.com that should not be happening. And we have a case of cheaters that are being uploaded all across speedrun.com. And you're gonna tell me, well, are you sure of that? Did you check? How do you know? Yes, so as you can see here on video, we have somebody doing a gear gacha run. And I mean, somebody, that's the problem. It is not really somebody, because you see how he drives there. Nobody else can drive like that. And no human can drive like that. Because this is, as we call it, a task or a tool-assisted run. Nobody can drive like that. I defy any of you to drive like this. It is just not possible. It is just the very perfect run, and you can do it. And it's not about the gear gacha mechanic. Anybody can make a gear gacha run. It's the precision here that is just not possible. And if you watch the whole thing, you will see things crazier and crazier, and that just doesn't happen. So let's check a little further in this, and if we do, we can see that this comes from a channel called Replay Burners. Replay Burners. So you're like, oh, maybe this is just the one thing, right? This is just the one thing, and there's nothing else anywhere. But the thing is, if you go on the channel Replay Burners, it by the way has 127,000 subscribers. So you will see that they have not only that video that you saw, but videos of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games. And these videos are not verified. Sometimes they're directly declared as a task, sometimes not, and they're submitted by random people. You see here it's Skullgirls, here it's Ponpoco, and I don't know if the name is there every time, but like here for that run, it says at the beginning, player was AFB. But the thing is, nobody knows who AFB is. He doesn't show his face on he or she doesn't show. They don't show their face on camera. And for none of these videos, no face is ever shown. It is just recorded and just uploaded on there. And what's also funny is that they say here in Japanese. So this is a Japanese channel, by the way, and they say no cheat, right? And if you translate, it says something like, the emulator we use doesn't allow cheats. Which is immediately a lie, because a task is a cheat, isn't it? Tool-assisted run, you're not playing. The computer is playing for you. So maybe they don't have a cheat for infinite lives and stuff like that, but they don't, because they don't want that, because they want to appear like some of them are legit. But they're not. All of these are perfect, absolutely perfect run to the perfection that it would take runners, you know, their whole life maybe to achieve that. And sometimes, like for Super Mario, they can't even achieve certain things, because there's things that you can do 2 inputs left and right simultaneously, but a task can, a computer can't do that, and by doing that you can achieve better times. So and here for Outrun, the precision that you see, you have the best runners in the world. For Outrun Arcade, we have Gemma Euphoria and Kissa's Pancakes, and shout out to them. Gemma Euphoria is, I believe, if I look all the runs, she's probably the best outrunner for Outrun Arcade in the world right now. So shout out to her. Feel free to check out her YouTube channel here. She only has 30 subscribers. 30, okay? Because why? Another reason why is because when you go on here, if you want to watch the best run, you will watch the world record, right? Why would you watch this poor Gemma Euphoria who's got the silver, right? Or Mio's 4th? No, and by the way, I'm far behind here because I use a version, the Yakuza 0 version, which has a lot more traffic than the easy version that is available on MAME. So that's why my runs are like so behind. And Alpha Nerd Entertainment also, he's got almost the same times as me. But yeah, Gemma Euphoria and Kissa's Pancakes, they're not first because of that. and that channel upload tasks, gear gacha, all the cheats. But since they might not use a Game Genie or whatever, they say no cheat. But no, there is cheats all over. I would dare say that maybe all of these videos are not real. There's not a real human playing behind. And every time it's a different person just uploading anonymously on this YouTube channel. These are, if like let's say here, AFB was a real person, that person would have its own speedrun.com account and be uploading that way. But they do not. You can click on them. This is just submitted by the moderator and verified by the moderator. And so this is also a message to the moderators out there. We see them also here on Super Hang On. The moderator, PetaQ, also did the same thing. He found that on YouTube and uploaded under the name RX here because the name from the replay burner person says RX, C player RX. But this is not verified, guys. These are tasks. These are not real people playing here. This is just a YouTube channel that just get all of these runs, these perfect runs for clout, for clicks, for dollars, and they upload it on there. You cannot submit and verify this. You do not have any proof whatsoever that this is real. There is no human talking. There is no live split timer. There is no controller input on the screen. There is no hard reset on the screen. There is literally nothing that proves you that this is real. The things that I am usually supposed to have, especially if I upload on Twin Galaxies, I have to have certain things shown on screen. I got the world record high score for Outrun declined because at the time I didn't know that I had to show a hard reset on screen, which is fine. I completely understand. I should have known. I was new. I got a lucky 50 million that nobody has ever had with Outrun. It got declined. That is life. I prefer that allowing frauds like that uploading that. So moderators, and see even says, added from YouTube, stop looking on YouTube for runs. Let people upload them. And on top of that, here you can call rate. We don't know how many replay burners on speedrun because you can click and see the whole list of all of these runs. So you'd have to look for them one by one for every game that exists to find them all. So God knows how many thousands of runs like this have been uploaded on YouTube that are not real, and they're stealing real people's world record. Which at the end of the day, you're gonna tell me it's a first world problem. Who really cares? You know, I'm not talking about the war in Ukraine or anything like that right now. You know, nobody's dying, of course. But we as players like to play competitively. Some of us anyway. I do. Alpha Nerd does too. Canadian Gamer does too. And we've got a few of us. Awaz Rim, shout out to him as well. Check out his channel. So Gemma Euphoria here as should be the incontested, you know, the best outrunner in the world for Outrun Arcade, and she is not. So yeah, you guys please stop doing that because this is not a real channel. Replay burners, this is nice to watch if you want to watch a speed run that nobody played, but it is artificial. It is not real. What's uploaded there is not real, and you will only see, by the way, things that are super fast. You will not see like an upload of somebody who played it on a normal pace. No, you will only see like things that are incredible because they're not real. Real people that have world records like that, they want to be known. The speedrunning community, they have their own YouTube channel. All of this here, those are trolls that are uploading. So, and yes, it is. I'm calling that channel out. I'm sorry because this is what it is. You know, so I'm making also this video so we can maybe share it in the community on the forums, and hopefully you guys will be watching this and just deleting these runs because you're giving that ridiculous channel more subscribers, more clicks, and please don't do that. You want to watch a speedrun from a human, I hope. You don't want to watch it from a computer doing it on its own. It's absolutely ridiculous, I think, to see all of these here. So and it's also in general, if I would say as a general rule, if the person doesn't show their face, or at least you don't hear their voice or them pressing the buttons on their controller, maybe you should be accepting that run, because what tells you that that this is real. And you know what, I'm gonna even go further and say, for the Master System Challenge, I know you guys accept everything, but a lot of times I have questions about what some people do. I don't want to throw names out there, but I've seen some videos that like for Sonic 2 that and others, that's speedrunners that have run that game for years have tried and cannot get that. Like even the last zone, like I've seen them try and try and try, and they know that game by heart. And then you have somebody who's never played it and who gets almost the very perfect run the first week they play it. That doesn't make any sense, guys, and I don't want to throw anybody under the bus here. You make your own decisions. I know the Master System Challenge is not something to be taken super seriously, but for us that like to play competitively, when you like to try and be first, you might want to have proof at least that this is real, because maybe that video I'm referencing was real, but then don't just upload a video without anything, without no proof whatsoever. So yeah. I'm going to put links in the description down below to know for you guys to know what I'm referencing, and hopefully this message gets around. I hope you guys have a great evening, and remember to master systems. Bye everybody.